Alright, let me just start off this video by saying that making more shots in games than in practice is a pretty good problem to have. Like, say you're shooting around before a pickup game and you brick 10 straight threes. Then you airball the next 5. Then you go in for a layup and it hits the bottom of the rim and slams back into your face and your nose starts bleeding and you hear all your friends around you laugh at you and you think of what a failure you are. And you realize that that's the reason why your dad left you when you were 6 years old, because he knew you'd never amount to anything. Then you like airball a step back. So you know you're missing all your shots in practice and everyone on the court thinks you're complete shit, so you get picked up last on the team. But then 3 minutes into the game, they finally pass you the ball and you take a step back 3 while being double teamed, and it's nothing but net. Next play, you get it up, you throw it up one-handed from half court, swish. Then they inbound into you and you take a Kareem hook shot from full court and you get back on defense because you know that that's money. Then you finish with 45 points even though the game was just a 12. Then you walk off into the sunset with Amelia Clark and Margot Robbie on both sides of you and you live the rest of your life in harmony. So, you know, not a bad problem to have, like I said before. But I'm still gonna show you why you miss your shots in practice and how to fix it. Also, if you have the opposite problem where you make more of your shots in practice than in games, then I already have a video on that and I'll make sure to put that in the description so you can watch that, unless I forget, which I probably will. But anyway, there's a lot of reasons why you could be missing your shots in practice, but I'm gonna list the 2 main reasons. The number 1 most likely reason that you're missing your shot during practice is that you're thinking too much about your shot. Basically, when you're shooting in a game, everything is so fast-paced that you don't have time to stop and think about your shot. You just go to what's, you know, your default shot. But when you're practicing, you might be going slow and taking your time. So you'll have time to think about your shot, and you might be thinking about your shot too much. I mean, a million thoughts can be going through your head while you're practicing if you're going slow. Like, why did I just miss that shot? Are my mechanics off? Why am I talking to myself? And all those thoughts in your head take away from the focus that you should be having on your shot. And also, taking your time while you practice could also make you shoot slower, which would reduce your range because you're not transferring your momentum quickly from your lower body into your shot. And also, if you're shooting slower, that's not the shot you're used to. You're used to that quick game speed shot. So the way to fix this is to just shoot at game speed and just shoot naturally. Don't think about anything. Just shoot naturally and fast. The second reason you could be missing your shots in practice is because you're bored. You've been shooting around for an hour with no goal in mind. It doesn't really matter if you make the shots or not. You're tired. You have no one talking shit to your face. Man, I swear, some of the best motivation to start hitting shots in games is when your defender starts insulting you. Your shot's broke. You got no handles. You were an accident. And nobody says that to me. My shot's not broke. It's alright. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, that you get bored when shooting. God damn, that took a turn. Well, anyway, you get bored during practice, so you don't really care if you make your shots or not, so you stop really trying. But the reason you make your shots in games is because there's pressure. You feel a need to make your shots. So you gotta put some of that pressure into your practice. One way to do that is to play shooting games like +1, -2, where every shot you make is 1 point and every shot you miss is -2 points. And then you play to like 5 or -5 or 10 or -10. Or you could have a set number of shots from certain places on the court you want to make that day. Like you want to make 10 shots from 5 spots on the 3-point line, then you want to make 20 free throws and then 20 layups, and then you want to make 10 mid-range shots from each, like, you know, stuff like that. That way you're not just shooting aimlessly and you have a goal you're working towards, so that you want to make shots. There's some pressure to make the shots. Or maybe you just get lucky during games. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Hope you guys liked it. Also, these shirts are on sale and they're dope as hell. They're comfortable as hell. And you're going to be supporting the channel if you buy them to help me get you guys longer videos, more videos, better videos. Also, if you buy it and take a picture of yourself wearing it and send it to me, I'll put your picture at the end of that week's video and I'll shout out any social media you want. There's a bunch of different color waves. They're also available in hoodies. They're the first link in the description. Go get them now if you want it. Also, I'm doing a Q&A once I get to 1,000 followers on Instagram, so follow me on there if you want that. I'm at like 950 something now, so I'm pretty close. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, you can go fuck yourself, and I'll see you in hell.
I'm just looking for the time back. I lose almost every day. I can't blink a single time right now without seeing your face.